When I first met Dan Savage in 1996, Pat Buchanan was running for president. He was doing very well in the Republican primaries, which Dan found very alarming. But Dan Savage is not a whiner. He's about positivity. He takes action. And so what he did, he signed up as a Republican at his local precinct office. He went to Republican Party meetings. He ended up the official Republican precinct committee officer for Precinct 1846 in Seattle's 43rd District at the state convention, where he introduced basically this resolution stating something along the lines of, "We will not gay bash during this election because that is beneath us," which wreaked havoc at this convention because so many of them actually wanted to gay bash. And then Dan wrote about it with glee, I think would be the right word. In 2003, when Senator, now presidential contender, Rick Santorum stated that private consensual gay sex, quote, undermines the fabric of our society, Dan found this alarming, got together with people all over the internet, and made it so that now if you Google the word Rick Santorum, the name Rick Santorum, the first few hits that you get defining the word they define the word Santorum as, number one, the frothy mix of lube and fecal matter that is sometimes the byproduct of anal sex. And number two, Republican Senator Rick Santorum. If you think about what it means to be like an activist journalist in this day and age, you know, I think a lot of us have a picture in our mind of a kind of like a wonky investigative reporter, and that's still out there, and those people are amazing. But what Dan Savage has done is redefine the very notion of what it means to be an activist journalist, including the notion, which he's added, that it's okay to have fun while you're doing it, and to be funny while you're doing it, and especially to put your heart on your fucking sleeve. In 2010, the suicide of Billy Lucas and other gay teenagers who'd been bullied, Dan Savage heard about that. He was alarmed, and he took to the internet again.
There are 14 and 15 and 16-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds out there watching this video. What I'd love you to take away from it really is that it gets better. However bad it is now, it gets better. And it can get great.
When I was in high school, when I was in middle school, I was picked on continuously and constantly by cruel people.
I'm not gay, but I have been bullied. And I have been bullied because I was different.
And then at my 10-year high school reunion, I was suddenly celebrated for being different.
There are millions of us out here that will love you, that will accept you.
There's so many opportunities for you to develop your talents and make your contributions.
Find something that you truly love to do. Surround yourself with it and people who like to do that.
I understand the despair, and I understand how isolated you can feel.
Newsflash, if 10 to 12% of the entire country is gay, so are the people in your neighborhood.
Stand tall, be proud of who you are.
If you or a friend are feeling lost and lonely, there's someone who can help.
It breaks my heart. It's something that just shouldn't happen in this country. You didn't do anything to deserve being bullied. And there is a whole world waiting for you, filled with possibilities. There are people out there who love you and care about you just the way you are.
It gets better.
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 You have to live your life so that you're around for it to get amazing, and it can and it will.
You can tell that something's really amazing when even the Google Chrome commercial about it makes you want to cry. In recognition of the use of internet to unite thousands of voices in one message of hope, in recognition of his ability to remake what it means to be a journalist, we are proud to present the 2011 Special Achievement Award to Mr. Dan Savage.
Tracy Morgan can suck my